Yep.
There's one. No, he don't feel big. Oh, it's a large one. Oh, small spot. Yep, it's a little spot. Oh, there's the first one for you. Yep, little spot. Ooh, ooh, that's a crappie. Look at this crappie, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take him home. There you go. Man, that's a big, that's my biggest crappie I've ever caught. There we go. Gosh, that's a big crappie. Oh, he wasn't coming off either. Got him good. That's my favorite color for here on Tim's, besides green pumpkin. Oh, does it matter which one he goes in?
No. Might not have any water on it.
It's got a little bit. Yeah, it's got. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tight Bass Lines TV. I'm out here with Stanley today on Tim's Ford, and well, that's interrupting. Well, we're trying to catch some smallies. We got a big crappie in the box already, and we're gonna see if we can catch us some. We're throwing crankbaits right now. We were throwing a little crappie bait earlier, but we're gonna see if we can catch them. So stay tuned to the end, and we'll see what happens. There's one. Little. Yeah. Just a little one.
I'll just swap over.
That may be the ticket today. Good? As I am back at home and I just got off the water and back home with that crappie that I caught in the video, and since I only caught that one crappie, I'm going to go ahead and do a catch and cook video, which I've never done before, but I want to show you guys how I clean them and how I cook fish whenever I catch them. It was a tough day on the water. I only had a total of 3 fish: a spotted bass, a largemouth bass, and then this crappie. But it was fun. It was cold today, 51 degrees air temp, and the water temperature was 45 degrees. So it was a rough day, but you know, it's fun. It's a learning experience, and that's how you get better. You gotta have tough days in order to get better. You can't just win them all. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do this, and stay tuned. It should be a fun episode, and we're gonna get right into it. So I got the crappie that I caught today, which this is I forget, I think it's a black nose crappie because it's got the stripe right there. I believe that's how you say it. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna try and fillet it. I'm not really good at filleting, but you gotta do it some way. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the head off. Also, I haven't cleaned fish in a long time, but I usually catch them at least. But you know, it's a learning experience for all of us because I don't remember how to do it. I don't know if y'all know how to do it, which I probably do. did not come out well at all. But yeah, we're gonna get all this meat off. Piece by piece, we'll get there. If you haven't noticed, this is my first time ever trying to fillet a fish, so I would say to try and learn from someone that knows how to do it, like me. I'm cutting these little pieces off and it's not working really, but yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for, me having siblings, younger siblings, that could choke on bones, I would have just put the whole, cut the head off, gutted it, cleaned the scales off, and I would have just thrown it in the pan. But since I have little ones, I don't want to do that because I don't want them choking or, anything like that. Good amount of meat right here. So yeah, this isn't supposed to be how it looks, but it's close enough for me. It's not like I was gonna eat a whole bunch of it anyway, because I don't know how to do it. And I'm splitting it with my dad. Alright, so my dad, which, long story about, all that past stuff, but, my dad's never tried crappie before. He's never caught a crappie. So, I figured when I caught that one today that I would go ahead and, bring it home and surprise him with the crappie because, crappie is one of the best freshwater fish in my opinion to eat. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna clean off these nuggets or fillets, whatever you want to call them, because they're not, they're crap. And I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna clean them off, and we're gonna see about seasoning them. Maybe I can get that right because I can't get the fillet right. I got 3 eggs. That's gonna be for me to put the fish in so that the flour and the ingredients, the seasonings can go and stick to the fish. So I got the 3 eggs. I got adobo. So I got adobo, which is one of the main seasonings. I got garlic salt, garlic powder, pepper, salt, and then of course the flour. And then I got vegetable oil for the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack these eggs open and get the fish in there. Alright. Grab me a fork. Gonna whip the eggs now. Okay, so now I got my egg right here. So now that's done. So now I got the flour. So I'm gonna dump some flour in here. Should be enough. Then I'm gonna add my seasonings mixed in with the flour itself. So that's the pepper. And then I got the garlic powder. Garlic salt. Adobo. And then regular salt, which I don't like a lot of salt, so I'll just put a little bit in there. Alright, and then we're going to mix this up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn my stove on. So we're going to flip this one to about medium heat. Got that on. We're going to come over here and get this oil. And this is where the magic starts to happen. Well, once I can get this open, you know. Okay. Just enough to fill the bottom of the pan. You don't need a whole bunch unless you're gonna, you know, deep fry it. But yeah, so just enough to cover the bottom. We're gonna wait for that to get hot. When that is getting hot, we can go ahead and put the fish in the egg, and then we can get it in the seasonings. And yeah, that's what we're gonna get ready to do. So yeah, so there's the egg. And take some of your pieces, just lay them in there. Okay, and then you gotta make sure it gets in there good. Put all your fish in there. So now I got all my fish in there. I'm going to make sure that it's good enough and it has all the egg on it. Alright, so now that's good and eggy. So then let some of that drain off of there. Then we'll put it in there. We'll put a couple pieces in here. Okay, so now we got a couple pieces, and we're gonna just get it all mixed up with this right here. Alright, so now that I have a couple pieces here, I'm gonna go ahead and lay a couple in this in the pot while it's getting warm. It's not completely ready yet. So we're gonna wait 1 second. Alright, and we're going to wait for that to start sizzling. Got the oil sizzling now, so now we can put the rest of our little pieces in there. So there's the first couple getting done, and then we'll take some of these pieces, and we got that one. There's one. Yeah, for the one I actually kind of did right. Okay. So now, probably going to need a little bit more flour. So, go ahead and put the flour in there a little bit more. Then our seasonings. We'll put some more of our seasonings on there since that's about out. That. Alright. Now we're going to mix these pieces up. And let's go do something real quick. Alright, so now that's cooking over there. So I'll fit some more of these pieces over here. I think I'm missing a couple pieces. Alright, so now I just got the one big piece, which they're starting to, I'm going to be able to flip those pieces that are already in there in a second. I'll be able to flip them, and then we'll get this ball rolling, and we'll see how it tastes. I haven't tried crappie in a long time. I haven't eaten a crappie in like 2 years, 3 years now. So hopefully it still comes out good. I haven't made fish in a long time though. So we're gonna see how this goes. If I can find tongs. Okay, well. These ought to work. Oh yeah, look at that. See how brown, flaky? That looks good. That one needs a little bit more time. But they're starting to brown more now. Alright, so we got that brewing. Smelling really good. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, it's starting to look good. Got that one bigger piece right there. I gotta wait till I can consolidate some room, and I will catch you guys in a minute. So we got the last piece right here. And we got it right there. Gonna turn this off. Move this back a little bit. And that's what we came with. So we got some smaller pieces than the bigger piece. The darker brown versus light brown. Mom and the kids like the darker pieces. We like the lighter pieces, so we're going to give this a try. Put that right there and we'll be ready in a second. Guys, so the fish is all done and we're going to go ahead and try it and wrap this video up. So not to toot my own horn, but that's really good. I did a good job. There's more, and we're gonna eat it. But yeah. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for this video coming out here shortly. And yeah, just have fun. I'll see you on the water next.